Hi, welcome back to our financial news segment. And today we have financial journalist Ron Irwin, and he is going to tell us the tip of the day.
Tip of the day. Thank you, Ace. Yes. You may have heard of silver.
Yes?
Okay. You may know that it's a little bit lower price now than it once was.
No, I didn't know.
Remember the Hunt brothers? But they tried to buy all the silver. They didn't quite succeed, but they did a pretty good job of messing up the market. Well, silver's rebounding. It's up to about $15 an ounce right now. And obviously, as is always the case, the goal is to get into any kind of a business when doing so is relatively cheap with an upside potential. And Bayhorse Silver Inc. is doing exactly that, and they're doing a spectacular job. They actually have two massive ore bodies right now, both of them in Oregon. One of them a Bayhorse property, and the other, the Bridging the Gap, both in Oregon. They're both patented, and what that means is that they're ready to go to work right now. And so you say, well, okay, Ron, but so what? I mean, why aren't they doing it? Well, the answer is because they needed money, and they got the money. So they've gotten their private placement money done. They're in business. They're ready to go to work on this property. Keep in mind, there's a couple things you need to know about the structure of the company. First of all, it's very thinly traded right now because 15%, for example, is owned by the CEO, Graham O'Neill. He owns 15%. Now, that's very unusual that a CEO would own that big a percentage. Also, another 14 or 15 people, insiders, own about another 40% of the total company. So the amount available in the public is relatively small. It's somewhere a little less than 14 million shares at 7 cents a share. I mean, this is a heck of a play. And what you want to consider also is one thing that sets Bayhorse apart from anybody else in the business, and that is they have a new technology that they're going to be using that will enable them to extract much more physical silver from the ore much more expeditiously, much more cost effectively than the old technology. So the same pile of rock, the same ton of ore that would give one person this much silver could give Bayhorse this much silver, and it could do it quicker. So more, faster is a better way to go. Now, I don't pretend to be a mining engineer, so I may not be 100% precise on the details. What you need to do is go to the Bayhorse Silver website and check it out for yourself. You can do that. There's a link that's going to be displayed on the screen, and you can look at it and find out precisely what it is, because it's very, very impressive stuff. I've had a conversation with Graham O'Neill, their CEO, very nice man, very solid guy. He's been in the business forever, knows what he's doing. He's focusing on this in a very big way, and this new technology is something that is just unbelievably positive. It's like going from film to digital. Think of what that did for the film industry in terms of cost cut. You know, if you do a feature film on 35 millimeter plus the film stock and the processing versus a few CD cards, I mean, really? It's some ways it's similar. Interestingly enough, some silver is used in film emulsion, so maybe there's a connection. But silver is the name of this company, Bayhorse Silver Inc., presently at 7 cents a share. Don't expect it to stay there very long. As soon as they start those drills turning and bringing that ore out and converting that dirt to silver, you're going to see a whole different game plan for this company. It's going to go strong. It's going to go big. The time to get involved is now. Yes, there are risks involved. Yes, it is obviously more speculative than treasury bonds. We know that. But it certainly has a tremendous upside potential. What you want to do is you want to check it out. It trades both. Actually, it trades in Canada, it trades in the U.S., and they're on the one of the German exchanges, I think Frankfurt Exchange, if my memory serves me correct. But if you look at the website, you'll get all that information. Bayhorse Silver Inc. This is a company that deserves your immediate and full attention right now. Don't hesitate. Check it out for yourself. Ace, get some of this stuff.
There you go. I love the tips from Ron Irwin. That's the tip of the day here at the Financial News segment.